Hey guys, welcome to Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Returns! In this episode, we're going to continue on with World 1 and hopefully complete it in time. I just want to, get on with the harder levels and whatnot. Yeah, I gotta admit, commentating over this and playing well is actually proving to be a tiny bit difficult. Oh, well, there goes all my bragging, I guess. I'm just joking around, but no. Actually, I mean, what I mean by that is, like, it's difficult to talk about stuff. I mean, it's kind of hard to, like, balance, should I pay attention to the game or die and it'd be funny? Now in reality, I think I can balance the two to where I can be funny, yet not die a lot. Hopefully we won't be playing this game for 3 years, If I do actually have a couple tips, though, for this game, so... I mean, I guess I can really, break up the monotony of just jumping on birds, and sometimes getting hit by them, but it's okay. So there's a DK barrel right up there. Anyways. If I can say anything, really, if you can hold on to the DK barrels for as long as possible, do that. Because when you think about it, that's kind of like a full heal without hardly ever trying. I tend to just like chuck them sometimes, but if you're having problems like I am, whoa, you should probably hang on to the barrels, even though in that situation it was just a one-hit kill. Anyways, I guess if I do get any silly deaths, I should just leave them in because that's more authentic. I shouldn't try. Well, I don't know if the one levels give me a little bit of trouble, maybe I should just keep the death in. Go this way. There's a couple more nanners and a puzzle piece. It's nice to get. I guess maybe I should take it easy. No reason to storm through everything. Just speeding up as much as possible, except in this section where there's a buttload of dudes coming after you. But watch out for those two last barrels. Because those are the switchy ones, and you gotta wait for them. You gotta be patient. And I just realized I didn't have Diddy. I was almost about to fall off again. That would have been rather unfortunate. But yeah, we're almost at the end of the level. Wow. I honestly don't remember these levels being so short. It's because maybe I beat them so fast. Almost got hit there. Actually, I did. I still got the reward. In reality, it's okay. Don't worry about me. I'm still alive. You're still alive. We're all good. Except Diddy Kong's missing. Oh well. Oh well. We will find him in the next level, which is Crazy Card. And I, for one, have to say I stinking love the minecart levels in this game. There weren't a lot, come to think of it, in the original Donkey Kong Country games. Like, I think there's only, like, some in the first game, and then the second game, they're, like, roller coaster levels. The third game, I honestly forget, but... No, they make a return here, and they are in bulk. There are a lot of them. And I personally like that, so... Yes, this level is just so fun. Every minecart level in this game is fun. I don't care what anybody says about them. I particularly enjoy them, because it's like platforming, but you always have to move with platforms, so it's kind of like lazy platforming, so you're just like, you're just sitting in a car, you don't gotta move, you gotta jump sometimes, that's it. It's just like, you can just sit back and just chill, but yeah, the K, O, N, and G, the letters, are actually slightly difficult to get in here, but if we get them all in this level, that means we've got them all for the whole world. That's great. So let's be extra precision-filled and collect stuff. Yes. Honestly, I think I have them all memorized, so I really shouldn't keep saying, and that's where you get that one, and that's where you get that one, and that's where you get that one. Because, I mean, they're in your face, they're like MTV, they're just in your face, you know what's going on. Gosh, MTV sucks now. I remember when I was, like, in middle school, like, everybody was talking about MTV, like, all the hip kids. I was just like, what's the stinking point? So I tried watching, and it was awful. It didn't even make sense. They didn't even play music. They just played really bad television. Like, I still don't get it. I know I'm just preaching to the choir, which I don't even understand this saying. But anyways. Okay, what's up with that? I need to stop being that kind of comedian. I guess I don't even consider myself a comedian. I'm just a stinking commentator. And yeah, the letters. They're actually kind of hard to get in this level. But, oh wow, we took care of it. Yeah! Big jump! As we get some more nanner coins. And once you hit that little rail thing, the level's done. It actually doesn't... There's none left. Let's hit the barrel some more. It's getting kind of hard to shake the Wiimote. Not like I'm so weak I have to go... I'm working out by shaking my Wiimote. It's actually just... because that's kind of stupid, man. This episode's been so random. I've been talking about MTV and other stuff, and oh my gosh, what is going on there? Once you've collected all the letters in a level, you can go to the temple level. And yes, the temple levels are not only difficult, but they're the most difficult levels of the game. Excluding the one in level 3, but you know this. Or World 3. They are super fun, super stinking fun, because they are super hard. No checkpoints or anything. They're just platforming at its finest. And yeah, you can get a couple coins off these guys. If you combo and I messed up already. I guess my bragging isn't really doing me that well. Oh crap, we don't have Diddy anymore. Crud. This is actually kind of difficult. Yeah, as you can see here, the platforms are falling down as we step on them, so we gotta hustle. The problem is, there's so many spiky things and everything going on. Oh my gosh. And that could be a problem, but not for me, because I played this game before. Getting lives. It's really nice. Man, it is getting actually kind of hard to concentrate. Well, this is just testing my commentary skills. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Gain experience. Like this is some RPG. Yeah. What other game do you get experience in that's not an RPG when you really think about it? Anyways, this is platform. I want a Donkey Kong RPG. That'd be so sick. That'd be stupid. What am I even talking about? Like, they made a Mario RPG. Where's my Donkey Kong RPG? Dang it. Gosh. Imagine how awesome that would be to have Diddy Kong. He'd be just like your dude. You need a healer, though. Who would do that? Maybe Cranky. Oh, that'd be sick. Maybe Funky. I don't know. There's so many possibilities. And heck, you can just make up characters like they did for Donkey Kong 64. Somebody should make that. Somebody should make up a hack of Final Fantasy 6 and have Donkey Kong characters. I don't even know if that's possible. I don't know. I was rambling on. I don't know. I just really like Final Fantasy 6. And I thought of hacking that one day, just adding like my friends as characters, because I don't know. That's really there's a lot you could do with that. Oh, turds, McGriddle. Oh my gosh. Almost died there, but no. Let's keep on going. So I died once, but you know, it's a temple. They're hard. They're designed to be hard. Heck, I remember reading in Nintendo Power. Shut up with unnecessary Nintendo references. Yeah, I was reading Nintendo Power. The lady that worked on this game, she was like some Asian lady from Retro Studios. He was like, "Oh, I like the temple levels, but they are very, very hard, even though I made the game." And I was like, "Whoa, dude, whoa! If she can't beat it, how can I beat it?" Oh my gosh! But as you saw there, we collected an orb. Pay attention to that. We'll get into that later. But anyways, onward into whatever's in here. What's going on? Hey, there's bananas. They seem to be eaten. I like the looks of this. That's a butt. Stinking butts. DK don't like no butts. We're gonna beat this guy up. You've been He's been eating our nanners without our permission. Oh, it's Miss Robinson trying to seduce us again. We're not gonna have that. So this is a boss, huh? Well, bring it. Ugh. I really need to stop skipping the cutscenes. Oh well. Yes, this is the first fight with Kalunga Clush Dude. I don't even know his name, nor do I care. It's such an easy boss fight. You might actually die because you're just trying to rush and beat the boss and get to the next level so fast you might actually lose a couple lives like I was about to. Yeah, he'll do this bounce attack though, and you can actually like not really combo off it, but you can actually get a couple hits off, so that's nice. And he'll actually drop a heart every single time when you get him into phase 2, which he literally just gets a tiny bit faster. Ooh, in-depth gameplay. Yeah, traditionally with all the Donkey Kong games, the bosses are relatively easy, have simple patterns, they're not that hard to figure out. Just like I said, I'm taking damage because I just want to beat this guy really fast. Anyways though, now he's in red form, and that is his final form, and just like before, he's just a tiny bit faster. Oh my gosh. And just like before, he'll do the bouncy attack. And you see how this is getting kind of repetitive? Well, it's okay, because this is the last time we'll ever be seeing this dude, because we beat the crap out of him. Ugh. And yes, he's been defeated. Duh. I mean, we did punch him in like the head like 1,000 times. But oh my, it's Miss Robinson. She's dazed and confused. So that just means there's the one last thing for us to do. Take our revenge. Okay, so that was weird. Yeah, that was... Let's just forget that ever happening. 21 hits, I could do 25, but I did not shake the Wiimote fast enough. That honestly does nothing. Nothing. Doesn't matter how hard you hit the tiki-doos at the boss fight. It never does anything. I'm being serious. You do unlock a music gallery every time you beat a boss, though, so I guess that's kind of cool, but it's just for the level. If you really wanted to, you could just go listen to the music in the level. Anyways. So yeah, enough of that. Now it's time to go to level 2, which... actually, World 2. Does it really matter? You know what I'm talking about. Sure, there's gonna be the one guy in the comment.
No, you said level instead of world. I am unsubscribing and also going to throw an egg at your dog.
And if you threw an egg at my dog, he would probably catch it in his mouth, because he's done that before. Oh, that was so random. Anyway, so yeah, the beach level's tiny bit harder, but not by very much. There's crabs now, and you gotta watch out for them crabs, because they sure do like hitting you with their pinches. Yeah, you could take that barrel and get a puzzle piece, but I honestly don't give a crud. So let's just head out and continue doing stuff. But hey, the whale's been activated. Isn't that amazing? It's not really. So yeah. That is timed, but all you gotta do is pretty much just shake your groove thing, shake it. Yeah, you do. Oh yeah, but the dudes, the crabs with the helmets, you see they're different. Actually, I think they have helmets. I don't honestly know what the crud they are. Kind of looks like how they have pirate caps, but I don't know. Nor do I really care at the moment. Anyways, let's just get this O and continue on with the level. Okay. You've kind of been just going, yeah, like for the entire episode. Just say words. Don't just move your mouth and, yeah, I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know what's going on. I'm just so excited playing this game. It's just, dude, I mean, it's just so fun. I mean, it may not look it, honestly. Like, I'll admit that. This game may look insanely boring. You know, I'm just jumping on a couple dudes and, you know, eating some nanners. I mean, that does seem, I guess, kind of trivial compared to some games nowadays. When you really get down to it, it's just good old-fashioned fun. It's just like rolling some hickory smoked steak. I don't know. I was trying to think of something old, like Patrick Farms, but no, I just said something dumb. Shame on me. And woo, Donkey Kong, gotta watch out for them spiky things. You know. Okay. Anywho, though, this level's not really hard. I mean, there are a lot of more bottomless pits, I guess, but if you have Diddy, that's not really an issue.
Oh well. Let's just continue going through the level.
Oh my gosh, shut up. You said, let's just continue going through the level like 50 stinking times. I'm not gonna have it, dang it. You better do your homework, or I'm gonna be so ticked at you. Good, you got a G on the report card. Good job, Billy. Maybe this game would have been better if I just did co-op. I don't know. I don't even have a second Wiimote, so that's not like that was gonna be a possibility. Or anybody that's actually, you know, I would, you know, I don't know. Commentating sometimes kind of hard, because if your personalities don't totally match, it could just throw the entire thing off. That's my opinion anyways. But yeah, so we finished the first level of the beach. And, I think we'll save, go into the second level of the beach for the next episode of Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Returns. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.